Check, check. Okay.
Check.
Alright, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yep.
1 second. I'm going to make this... Alright, that's all I can go.
Check, check. Why am I getting bleed over?
Regard traffic, Cessna 4490 Bravo is downwind for runway 24, regard.
There it is. Okay, so the flaps are up.
Yes.
Parking brake released. Other way. There you go.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Should I close the window?
Nope, you can leave it open. And we'll go ahead and test the brakes. So I have the flight controls.
You have the flight controls.
My flight controls. Clear on the right side, clear on the left side. I'm going straight. Alright, my brakes work. You have the flight controls?
I have the flight controls.
No flight controls. Now this airplane taxis under idle, so just bring it back to idle. Alright, bring it up to like 900 RPM. Since this one has a little more power, it taxis a little bit different. So just go ahead and release the brakes. You'll see it'll start creeping forward here.
Cessna 4490 Bravo.
And we're going to go to the left. Go a little bit more to the left. And now I'm just going to help you out with a little bit of left brake. There we go. We're coming around looking good. It doesn't take much to get this airplane going.
Run up area, correct?
Good. So just bring that power back to idle now. There you go. Now we're just using those rudder pedals to keep us on that line. Good. I'm just going to give us a little bit of brake to help slow us down, but looking good. Doing much better taxiing. Goal. That is the goal.
Last time I was taxiing like it was an active scramble.
Yeah.
New Garden traffic, Cessna 4490 Bravo's left base for runway 24, will land in the grass. New Garden. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, we'll go ahead and start turning here. A little bit of power. Very nice. Much, much better. Alright, go ahead and straighten it out here. Okay, and so to set this park brake, you just go out just a hair, down, and then pull it out. And keep pulling until you get like 2 clicks.
Alright, 2 clicks.
Give it a, good. There we go. Okay, you ready for the run-up?
Yes, sir.
Parking brake.
Set.
Cabin doors and windows. Closed and locked?
That was locked.
Okay, flight controls. So remember, we point in each direction. And then coming up on the right side, up on the right, all the way back.
Wow, this thing's elevator's pretty stiff.
Yeah, it's much bigger.
I'd like being down this way.
Once we're moving, it'll neutralize itself. There's a collection of wires down here. Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Next up,
Elevator.
elevator trim. Set neutral.
Alright, I'm sure that's neutral.
Yep, next to the arrow.
Yeah,
Flight
that's
instruments.
flight instrument. Correct.
Okay, so we have no airspeed, no climb. 436 feet. No climb, no turn. We're on a heading of 202.
202. Or am I having a radio issue?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright. Do I need to reset this?
What's that?
I need to-
So push it in and then turn it to 202.
02 should be somewhere around this quadrant, right?
Yeah, to be exact, right there.
Oh, okay.
Precision.
Precision is key.
And then both altimeters are set to 436. And there They look good there. Flight instruments are checked, set. And cross-checked. Mixture is rich. Throttle adjusted, 1700 RPM.
Regard traffic, Cessna 4490 Bravo, beginning from the runway 24, remaining pattern, new guard. Yeah, we do.
Okay, throttle set to 1700, good. Magnetos, so we're gonna go 2 clicks to the left, smoothly.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Now 2 to the right.
Both.
Now 1 to the left.
1, 2. Both.
Good. Carburetor heat. Drop in RPM, good. No rise, no ice detected. Carb heat back in. Engine instruments and ammeter.
Oil temp, good. Suction's good. Oil pressure's good. Where's the ammeter? Oh, good.
Good. Alright, power's back to 1000 RPM. There you go. Finger forward. Good. Radios and avionics, 2305, that's all set. Autopilot, we don't have one. Beacon nav strobes are all set.
Beacon nav strobes. Should I put them on?
Put the strobes on for now. Wing flap set for takeoff, which is up. And transponder set to altitude. Good, we should see a little light in there. There, now it's working. And brakes released, so you can just release that parking brake. We'll get rolling.
Should I handle a radio call, or do you want to handle it?
We'll get up to the line, and you can make the call. Made a good one last week, so. Good, nice and smooth.
Ooh. Rudder's a bit tight on this plane.
Yeah, it's a little different. Okay, so we'll hold it right here. And just go ahead and make a call. You know the one, number 80619 is departing 24 New Garden.
Alright, this one, right?
That one, yeah. Very good, let's go.
Then we're going to be flagged out, right? Thanks.
Apparently came undone. Okay. Alright, a little slower. Okay, so it's the same thing as last time. Just keep us nice and straight down the runway with the pedals. I'll be with you here. And just smoothly add that power, and I'll tell you when to rotate. Good. Keep that one hand on the throttle. There you go, just keeping us nice and straight.
New Guard traffic, Cessna 4490 Bravo is turning base for runway 24, New Guard.
And just smoothly start the rotate right about here. Good. Just a little more right rudder, just like that. Good, keeping us going nice and straight. Takes a little more control input, this airplane.
Yeah.
Just like that, and we're climbing. But it climbs much better. We're doing about just under 1,000 foot per minute right now, which is pretty good for a 172.
Oh yeah.
And the panel's falling off, and everything's just great shape today.
Bucket of bolts.
Yep.
Just like the plane on my shirt.
Yeah. Alright, you can go ahead and start a right-hand turn out. We're going to depart to the practice areas.
Which heading?
I'll make it a 300.
And New Guard traffic,
Okay.
Cessna 4490 Bravo is left base for runway, I'm sorry, final for runway 24, landing in the grass, New Guard.
Nice day. Nice and smooth.
No thermals.
Not yet.
Slugtown Cessna is crosswind for 28 Slugtown.
So you see how the ball's way out to the right? So we need right rudder. There we go, now it's flying straight. what's happening is the tail end of the airplane sticking out into the airflow, and that's going to eat away at our performance. So by keeping the tail end of the airplane in line, we give it more performance. And you can see it's starting to want to climb more now.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to the 150.
What's wrong with this one? Just a little more going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one contact.
I mean, there's nothing bad with this plane, it's just that it's a bit heavier.
Yeah. Definitely takes more muscle.
Yeah.
How's your visibility out the front? Can you see okay?
It's a bit high. Like, I mean the panel.
What time, traffic? Super Cub, left down 113, landing, what time?
It has a big instrument panel.
Does. Yeah, it's got an extra row.
And no GPS.
Yeah, let me see if our other... I was seeing if our other flight instructor was out here. Seth, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one contact. Turning base 28 Smoke on traffic, so I took a crossing midfield for...
Oh yeah, when you're gone, who do you think I'm going to be handed over to?
Not sure. Not 100% sure. Because I think this might be our last lesson for a while, because I'm about to start the camp, and then I leave after that.
Yep.
But hopefully you've enjoyed your flight training so far.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's good. That means I'm doing my
I see a
job.
plane like to your right.
Yep, good catch.
I think it's a Lancer.
It looks like something low wing.
Smoke down traffic, so I took a
Little more right rudder.
left 28, smoke down. High is sucking down.
Oh, that feels better. Then we'll start leveling off here, so you can start reducing some power lower than others.
7385 right, turning final, 10, touch it goes, tipping. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so here we are back up in our practice areas, just crossing over Route 1.
Smoke down traffic,
Looking good. Let's go ahead and start with some clearing turns, so give me a gentle turn to the right, and then a gentle turn to the left, so clear right.
Motor guide 907 Sierra Mike, 3 miles
There he goes.
Oh, there he is. It's the motor glider.
Going for a crosswind for downwind 24 Muga.
6 from 02, gonna be climbing out of the pattern to the west.
That guy's accent always makes me want to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to take glider lessons yet. I gotta get used to them.
Alright, go ahead and give me a left-hand turn now, clear left.
Smoke down traffic, Saratoga, final 28 smoke down.
Alright, I'm going to retrim us down with it because we're still climbing. Alright, and we're going to start with just some basic stuff again. Steep turns, stalls, slow flight, all the basic maneuvers. So, let's go ahead and level off at 3,500 feet. So,
Alrighty.
get it back in trim. Go ahead and hold the nose down, and start trimming it nose down. At least now you're going to see a little more.
Yep.
Alright, so start trimming it, you know, nose down.
Sounds good, 10 it is.
There you go.
Is that good?
Let's see, go ahead and let go of the controls.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Yeah, right. That is the goal of trim. Good,
really,
good. Right about there is where that one is. Why burn more gas than we have to? Okay, we're at our training power setting there. Nice 2200 RPM. We're doing about 95 knots, just like the 150 today. That way it's a little closer to what you remember.
This is 45 right here, right?
So 45, see 10, 20, 30 on the top, and then 60, we're halfway between is 45.
Alright.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with some steep turns. I think you like those. And we're clear to the right side. Let's go to the right side first. Now this airplane is very heavy, so as you roll in, I'm going to give you 2 swipes of trim, or a swipe and a half of trim. So you're rolling in. As the airplane starts to get heavy here, I'm going to go 1. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. There's your half. So you can see it doesn't take too much now.
Yeah, it's easier than the 150.
Yeah, as long as you use that trim trick. Alright, so we're sitting here at our 45 degrees of bank, looking around for any traffic. We're descending slightly, so just roll a little bit of bank out, shallow it up, and you'll see the nose wants to pop back up. There we go. We're holding 3,500 like a champ. And then as it starts to climb again, go ahead and roll the bank back in. So steepen it back up. There you go. Stop it from climbing. Coming up on the Chesapeake Bay, so we're almost done our first turn here. Now the tricky part is because we have all that nose up trim in right now, it's going to want to pop the nose up when we roll out. So as we roll out to the left,
down.
Hold the nose down. Good, just like that. Keep holding it down. Coming through the horizon, looking good. Coming back to our 45, and we'll let it start again. Now you're going to notice the nose is a lot higher now. It looks like it's higher for you, but it's normal. Go ahead and get us to our 45 degrees of bank, so a little steeper. Good, right there. You should feel a nice little, load up with G's.
I got used to that.
Yeah. That's good, because when I started my flight training, this made me so sick.
You ever do aerobatics yet?
Yeah. That's fun.
What kind of plane?
Anything from a P-51 Mustang through a couple different things. So here comes the bay. We'll go ahead and roll out. Here comes the trim. We've got 1.5 and a little more. All right, is it back in trim? Feels like it's in trim, I should say. Good.
I think it needs a little bit more nose up.
Go for it. It's your airplane. Okay, good. Good set of steep turns. Now you're going to do them on your own. So we're starting off here on the heading of the bay. So let's go ahead and start our turn. You can go left or right, and just keep me at 3,500 feet.
I'll go right.
Okay. And you're on the trim duty this time. So remember, it's just 1.5 swipes.
1.5.
And if it feels like the airplane's heavy, just use more trim.
It's not that heavy.
We are descending though, so it probably needs a little bit more. Oh, that should do it. Very nice. Now we're holding nice.
Oh yeah, I saw you on the Aero Club PA scholarship.
Yeah, I got one of those a couple years ago. That helped me finance my instrument rating.
Awesome. Yep. And you want to fly cargo when you grow up?
Yeah, that's the fun, after corporate. Alright, here comes the bay. Go ahead and let's go to the left. Clear left.
Clear left.
That's what I want to hear every turn. Good. Coming to the left. Good, we only gained about 80 feet there on the roll through, on the transition, which usually gets people. Now you can feel the airplane starting to descend, so let's go ahead and shallow the bank a little bit. There you go. And just like that, the nose is slowly coming back up, looking good. Alright, and as we get back to our altitude, get us back to our 45 degrees, but don't allow the airplane to descend. So right now it's slowly starting to descend again. So maybe I saw you take a little trim out, keep it in there. There you go.
I was too steep last time, wasn't I?
No, perfect last time. This one was a little too shallow. There's the bay. Good. And don't forget the right rudder on turnouts, or else the nose wants to swing the opposite direction. Adverse yaw, exactly. Okay, go ahead and give me a 180 degree turn. We're going to head to heading a 030, make it a right hand turn.
I think I need a
Oh yeah,
bit more
take your trim
down.
back out. Okay, next thing we're going to do is slow flight. So we're going to slow the airplane up and get what's called the backside of the power curve. So remember, pitch controls airspeed, power controls altitude. Good, so we'll reduce to about 1,700 RPM. As soon as we leave that green arc though, if we know we're leaving it, get that carb heat on. I think I saw you were about to pull it, so there you go. And we're trying to hold 3,500 feet, use the trim as necessary. So we're still trying to slow it up, so let it keep slowing up. And just use the trim to hold altitude here. So keep trimming it up. It's a heavier airplane, the 150. And as we get into the white arc, go ahead and start dropping some flaps. Hold about 6 seconds worth to start. That should be about 20 degrees.
Wait, hold on. I just lost track.
There you go. Don't rely on the gauge. That's why I use it. So that's about 40 degrees now. 1, 2, there it is.
Stall warning.
That's fine. So, good initial reactions to lower the nose. So as we get down to our stall warning horn kind of area, we're going to bring it up to about 2,000 RPM. So go ahead and set 2,000. Good, right about there. And now you can see we're pretty much level here. Okay, good, right there. I want you right on the edge of a stall. Now let's go ahead and start a gentle turn to the right. So clear right.
Clear right.
Good. Now that ball's off to the right, so let's keep that right rudder in. Remember, if we stall at this airspeed or at this with uncoordination,
spin.
Exactly, we could enter a spin. So it's always important to keep the airplane coordinated.
We're not performing an air show.
That's right. And good. Go ahead and straighten it out here. You can see how long it takes the airplane to respond. Alright, we're going to the left now. That's all you need. We do not need to turn the airplane sharp when we're slow. As you get more experience, you can start to turn the airplane sharper, but right now just keep it nice and shallow, because as we increase the bank, the stall speed increases.
Angle of attack.
That's right, angle of attack remains constant, but we're increasing the angle of attack in order to maintain enough lift. Enough vertical lift, I should say. Vertical component lift. Okay, go ahead and roll us out here. Now you can see throughout the turn we lost about 100 feet. Why is that?
Because I didn't have enough power to keep us.
And while we had enough power to keep us there straight and level, when we start to turn, instead of using all the lift to keep the airplane just going straight, when we turn, that lift now pulls us sideways, so we don't get as much lift that goes straight up.
Okay.
So that's why we need a little more power in the turn, because we lose some of that vertical lift. Vertical component of lift. A little more right rudder. Good.
And there are other stuff in this plane.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the engine to brake here as it starts to heat up. Go ahead and reduce some power. And lower the nose. Oil temps are starting to get a little warm. Just sitting there at slow air speeds. Okay, very nice. Now we're going to practice a power off stall. So go ahead and reduce the power all the way to idle. Okay, so remember, one hand always stays on that throttle. So go ahead and keep your hand there. And we're going to do it together, because this one's just a little bit different. So we're just coming back smoothly and slowly. There comes the stall horn. Almost there. That's pretty much all we're going to get out of it. So just release it. Power. Let's get the power in. There we go. And remember, when we have all these flaps out, 1, 2, 1, 2, make sure we're still climbing. We're still pretty close to a stall right now, so let's get some more power in there. There we go. Okay, good. And now power on stalls. I'm going to take the flight controls for a sec.
You have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls. One thing about a power on stall in a 172, and especially this one, because this one's got some aftermarket conversions to it, gives it a little more power, and it's so lightweight, is that if you do a full power on stall, it just kind of sits there on its nose. So if you just kind of look, if this is a full power on stall, you see you really have to get it pitched before it even thinks about stalling. So what we're going to do, see how high we had to have the nose, and we didn't even get stalled there yet. We're going to use partial power, so just to the bottom of the green. Okay. We derate it to about 55% power here. We're just going to hold the nose right about here. Now that it has much greater power reduction, we just allow the airplane to sit here. Here comes the buffet. There's the buffet. Don't bite off on that. There we go. And we'll just let it settle into a descent. Get the airplane, get that wing flying again, unload it. We're back in the green and we're climbing. Okay?
Yep.
So that's a partial power stall. Power on does not have to be full power. If you get into airplanes like Bonanzas and stuff like that with a lot of power, it's just not fun. You know, you don't want to be using all 300 horsepower in a stall.
Yeah. You
can, like I said, once you get good at it, but in the check ride, they're not fully expecting that. So go ahead and give me a turn to the right, 180 degrees. So far, a bit of a different airplane though, right?
Yeah.
It's good if you're going places though, because you have extra space and power and fuel.
It's a family plane.
It is a family plane. It's a station wagon.
Station wagon. Station wagon to the skies.
That's right. Go ahead and straighten out here. Let's see, 1.6 is what we're at, so we're at half an hour. Let's head up to Chester County and do a landing.
Alright.
Sound good deal?
Sound great to me.
Okay, Chester County's off to about our 10 o'clock, so let's go ahead and head out in that direction.
Which heading?
Make it a 360 right now.
360 it is.
Yeah, straighten out here, right here. That squelch is getting on my nerves. Okay, we'll see if that's any better. Now, before we go to another airport, it's always good to make sure that we have the weather.
Automated weather.
That's right.
Frequency.
Automated weather. Oh. 5, so 7. Drawing a blank. I need 4 flight.
4 flights do you have to go to?
Yep. Chester County's AWAS 12625. I knew that. You want to go ahead and put it in?
125.
Inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 2,100 feet.
Landmark Aviation's
to the right.
business hours are 5 a.m. to midnight. The possibility of deer on the runway at night, helicopter hover taxiing, takeoff, and landings are prohibited on taxiway Alpha. The noise abatement procedure for runway 29 departures: maintain runway heading until a beam the heliplex, then change to heading of 260 degrees.
Is it okay if I put the volume up a bit?
Chester County, Carlson Airport, automated weather observation 1917 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at 3 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition,
right
2
there.
clouds at 10,000 feet. Temperature 27 Celsius, 2.18 Celsius. Altimeter 3002 inches of mercury. Remark.
Okay, so we've got the weather at Chester County. Alright, let's get this airplane going. It's hardly moving right now.
Gateway traffic, airport off. I'm downwind for 10.
Go ahead and allow the airplane to start descending.
4484 Lima is that's behind on the runway.
And we're still slowly drifting left and coming to the right.
Cessna 172, we're 4 miles to the northeast of the airfield, inbound 11,
Oh, you really have to push this plane to get it to descend.
Yeah, it's just because it's not in trim.
Oh. Rookie mistake.
Is that better?
Yep.
It was trimmed for like 80 knots. So now we're doing about 104.
Roger that, Central Jersey. How long did it take? Chester County 26, American runway.
Everybody's talking today.
Right after that land, we're going to take that to, let's get rid of the back.
Smoketown. It was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, Smoketown was all over the place.
I didn't go though.
I went there a couple years ago. It's been a while.
Saturday I might go to Greenwood Lake for their show.
Nice. That should be fun.
My friend flies the microjet there.
Cool. That would be nice. That would be a lot of fun.
It was in New Garden like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Predicting the pattern. Here, ground traffic, Sky 5147 Juliet, on final approach.
I have the airport.
What's that?
I have the airport.
Good.
I see an open hangar, so that's how I got it.
Yeah. Just point straight towards that open hangar.
Bare bones VFR.
That's right, that's the goal.
2 simulator engine now, 151.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him. I'll do left down with the 7. Hey, guy taking off 7. You didn't see me coming in too far?
Wow, this thing's religious on the trim.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, no problem.
Sailing on a lap final. Ocean County.
This is traffic super, sorry, Banner.
Come a little more to the left.
Is downwind 7.
I want you to point and see the water tower at the base of the field. To the left.
Yeah, I see it.
Point at that. We are boogieing right now. This is a little fast, so we'll slow it just a little bit.
Put my driving helicopter downwind for 130.
Oh,
Okay, bumpy now. Gosh, what is making all that noise?
Traffic Archer, light base for
730 traffic, super cruiser, sorry, Banner, so 0 Mike is base for 7, landing with the Banner. 730.
Okay. So we're getting pretty close to the field now. We're coming up on pattern altitude, which is 1,700 feet. Looking good. We got 500 feet more to drop.
6 miles to the north, expect trading 24, Lincoln County.
Good, so we want to keep it to the left, because that way we have time to enter the downwind, because right now we're only on like a base. Alright. Okay, so we're coming up on 1,700 feet. Go ahead and start raising the nose. Hold off on that turn. We don't want to fly a pattern like a 747, that's never any good. And go ahead and start that turn now. No more than about 30 degrees of bank for the initial training here, unless we're doing steep turns.
Call out.
I already called, yeah. Just focus on the landing for this one. And, okay, coming up and beating the numbers here. So for this airplane, just go ahead and reduce power to 1,500 RPM. Good. And just hold that nose up. I'm going to give you 1.5 swipes nose up trim. Go ahead and give me 3 seconds of nose flaps. So just 3 seconds.
Where is it? Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Good. It's about 10 degrees there. Go ahead and start our left base.
Miles to the south, 2,600. Inbound for runway 29. Toughkenamon traffic.
Alright, go ahead and keep that nose up. We don't want to let it get down too low. Okay, roll another 3 seconds of flaps.
1, 2, 3.
Good. So we're all set up now. We've got the runway in sight. Go ahead and start the turn to final. And we're going to make this full stop taxi back.
Okay.
Alright, good. Looking good. So we're just a little fast now, so just pull the power out to idle. I'm going to drop some more flaps on you here.
Traffic, 2 mile final on 28. Traffic, I'm star from the north, 9 miles,
letting the airplane slowly come down. Keep that hand on the throttle. Alright, start smoothly bringing that nose up. It's heavy. Keep that power out. All the way out. And just hold it right there. Alright, great. We'll start gently braking. Trying to get these flaps up. So I want to make sure that we are fully slowed down before we start turning, or else it gets really tricky to turn. Okay, you're clear on the left, clear on the right, going right. So follow this line here.
Chester County traffic, Piper 1234 Papa is entering left downwind 29, Chester County.
Chester County traffic, Cessna 26 Bravo, departing 29 Chester County southeastbound.
Alright, we don't need to go any faster than this, so let's bring out some power. But definitely keep your hand on the power, because if you need to make a sudden power adjustment, someone jumps out in front of us or something, it's important to have it there, ready to go.
Full length, right?
Full length. Goes a Cessna, you know what that is?
That is a 195.
Good. Still getting pretty fast here, so let's slow it up. Bring that power out, bring the power out.
That 195 is too nice.
That's better. We shouldn't be moving much faster than a walking speed.
The RV gonna cut us off?
Nope, he's doing his run up. Go ahead and keep bringing that power out. We're still going pretty quick. If you could walk this fast, I'd be blown away.
I bet you I can.
Okay, and we'll get up to the hold short lines here. I'll start slowing it down. So here comes the hold line. Okay.
Should I make the call out?
Runway's clear. You can go ahead and let them know. Yep. Let's go, because there's an airplane coming in.
Traffic, partial operation.
Are we gonna wait for him?
No, keep going. Keep going.
Skydivers over Sussex.
Chester County traffic, RB510, marks about 5 miles to the south.
A little less power than that. We don't need to be a race car. Alright, start turning onto the runway here.
Harry's traffic, RV right now.
So we went a little bit through the center line, but that's not too bad. There you go.
Alpha is 1 minute to jumpers.
Alright, we're all set to go. Let's give it the power and get going. One hand on the throttle.
Rotate.
Alright, there you go. Nice and smooth.
Twin Piper 1234 Papa is left base 29, Chester County.
One hand on the throttle.
Chester County traffic, RB510, marks about 4 miles to the south, 1,800 feet, inbound for runway 29, Chester County.
Heritage traffic, RV right base 28 Heritage.
Hammond traffic, Diamond Star is downwind 03, touch go, Hammond traffic.
I'm gonna get a squirt bottle. Keep your hand on that throttle. There you go.
Chester County, Piper 1234 is turning final 29, Chester County. Heritage traffic.
Alright, we'll go ahead and make our left turn out here. We'll start making our way back to Newgarden.
Chester County
Very
traffic,
nice.
RB510, marks entering downwind on the 45 for runway 29.
It was a good intro to this airplane, and you still got all the practice we needed, so that's good.
I think I did good for a beginner on this plane.
What's that?
I think I did good for a beginner on this plane.
Chester County traffic, RV1.
Be careful of the neighborhood. That's last time.
Hammond traffic, Diamond Star is changing to downwind 21, Hammond traffic.
So there's the RV.
Chester County traffic, RB510, marks turning downwind for
There he
runway
goes.
29, Chester County traffic for number 2.
Okay, 123.05 is our next frequency.
120.
And you can level at 2,000 feet.
No maneuvers on the way back to Garden, right?
Nope, just straight back navigation. We got most of our maneuvers out of the way. All steep turn MCA.
Switch on traffic. Cessna 4490 Bravo's going to be doing a go around for runway 28.
Alright, so 2,000 feet, we're at it. Start getting some power out. It needs a little more trim than that, so just don't be afraid to use it.
Feels
and
much.
fly me in that direction about, 150 on the heading. Much better now?
Yeah.
Good. Happy. I'm happy that it's better now. Alright, good. Go and straighten it out here, and the airport will be directly up our nose in about 10 miles.
You're handling the callouts for New Garden too, right?
Yeah, probably. Don't worry about it. We're gonna just focus on making a nice landing in New Garden.
4490
Okay.
Bravo is downwind.
I got the landing this time, right?
Oh yeah. Got your practice. Now it's time to do it at New Garden.
Ralph, here I come.
Yep.
Ralph is the flight school bully.
Yeah. Alright, just motoring along here. We're doing about 110 knots, looking good.
Oh yeah, and I found a Cessna 110 model for Flight Simulator. How does it differ from the M?
Not very. Not very at all. If it has 40 degrees of flaps, it's pretty much the same airplane.
4490 Bravo is turning left base for runway 28, Smoketown.
I'd hate that panel.
Yeah, we've got a new one. We just got to put it on. We don't have time right now. The airplane's flying too much. I'm just like 5 degrees to the right. You're pretty much pointing directly at the airport. Right there.
Ending to 2,000, right?
Yeah, keep us around 2,000 for now. It's 500 above pattern altitude.
Say traffic jump plane 24 Bravo is flying directly over top of the field, 3,000 feet, and we'll be headed out to the west, climbing out.
Smoketown traffic. Cessna 4490
That's your nemesis, the jump plane.
Yeah, over in Jersey.
4 Bravo.
Yeah, you hear them a lot.
Try to reduce the power a bit, or?
That's fine. We're just moving along. Just give it some nose up trim.
Alright.
Just a little bit. That's all you need. Yep. Just to keep us from descending.
I see
The
Philadelphia.
RPMs on the distance.
Downwind for 10.
Alright, so the airport's like 2 miles in front of us. Looking good. Just we're going to cross directly over top the field, and we're going to make a right-hand turn onto the 45. So this is looking good.
Yeah, Woodbine traffic, Piper.
Airport's like directly in front of us, right?
Yep.
13 Woodbine.
The only reason I put my hand on the yoke was that I needed to rest with the left one.
Oh, yeah.
Stronger than a bullet plane.
Whatsoever traffic, Skyhawk, to 1,000.
I'll get used to it though.
Northbound.
That's how it works. Hello, bird.
Jersey, for 10 to 10.
I've had too many fights with birds. I've taken them out. So we're still slowly descending, just keep the airplane from descending here. There you go.
Ascending or descending?
Stop it from descending, we want to be at 2,000 feet.
Alright.
About 125 feet low.
702-420, final through.
Woodbine traffic, Piper Cherokee, turning left base, 13 Woodbine, full stop.
What's that?
We're on a crosswind for 2-4, right?
Yeah, but since we're 500 above it, we're just gonna cross over top the field. Now we're gonna enter on the 45, so just keep doing what you're doing here. Okay, so as we cross over top of the field, it's going to be about 45 seconds outbound, so I've got the time started on my watch.
This has a clock here, right?
Traffic off,
What's that?
That's a clock right here, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't work though.
Yeah, it's, I think it's, the electrical's gone bad now.
Let's not hit the mother of all thermals though.
Yeah, right.
Remember that?
That was not good.
John hit his head.
Okay, go ahead and start a right-hand turn.
Right?
Yep, just go ahead and do it until I tell you to stop.
Auto traffic, 77 Victor, 45, we're downwind for 8 bar.
Okay, I'm just going to reduce a little bit of power here.
Am I good with how steep I am?
Yeah, this is good.
Cessna traffic here at 33420 is crosswind. Close traffic.
And just keep the turn coming. Looking good. Here comes the airport. We're just entering shallow up just a little bit, no more than 30 degrees. Alright, we're back at our pattern altitude, looking good. Coming up on the downwind now. So we did a nice descending turn, brought us into the pattern here. Got to straighten it out here. Gotta give you just a little bit of nose up trim.
Full stop this time, right?
A full stop, that's right.
5420 is downwind for 100.
Alright.
Cufflinks. Still got traffic off E123 Mike Tango is entering a left crosswind for 24.
Alright, so at the end of the runway, go ahead and pull the power back to 1500 and the car peed out.
RP now.
Yeah. Go ahead and start your base turn. I'm going to bring your flaps in. Good, keep that nose up. If we let it sink, we just pick up a lot of airspeed.
5420 is turning base for 10.
Alright, go ahead and start your final turn. Alright, so we're still doing 80 knots, so we're letting that nose down, just don't let it drop. Got all 40 degrees of flaps out now, so there's a little bit of a push. Good. Got the field made, so the power's out. Good, so far everything's behaving. And now we're starting to slow round out, just like that. Good, just keep holding it. Right there, keep holding it. So you can see how heavy this airplane is. It takes quite a bit of muscle to keep it up.
Armstrong.
Yeah, you gotta be Armstrong.
That's what the Wildcat pilot calls the flap.
Yeah. You can open your window. Alright, let me take it here for a sec, just because I don't know where this other airplane is.
don't see him.
I'm about still left base right now. I don't see you yet. Are you on the ground already, or? Okay, great, thanks.
Okay. Alright, you can go ahead and take it back now, because he said he's not even on a base yet, and we'll go ahead and just follow the lines here. So this is a good taxi speed right here. And you can start pulling some power out and get ready for the turn here.
Hate that noise.
Yeah, there he
We
is.
got a traffic off, V123 Mike Tango, standing a final 24 full stop. We got him.
That silver one we saw at Chester County, am I right?
What's that?
The silver one that we saw at Chester County, right?
Yes. Yeah, he followed us here. He's based
oh,
on
come on. Nice as it is.
Alright, so that's a lot of power. Just bring some out. I said, yeah, this airplane will taxi right around 900 RPM all day long.
Are we going to take off again, or are we just going to park?
Nope, that's it. Hour's up. Goes quick, doesn't it?
That was.
I'll take it from here. I'm going to put us in our parking spot here, because I see Chapman put his bike in the middle of the ramp.
I still have 1.0 hours, right?
Today, I think it's 0.9, so yeah, pretty darn close.
Right. F.
We got him, traffic, RV123 Mike Tango, 024. We got him.
Okay, go ahead and turn the radios off. Fixture out. Alright, keys off, out, and master off.